Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming the TMI tag. I was tagged by Afton, and I will leave her channel down in the description box so you guys can go check her out. And also, if you want a tutorial on this hairstyle, just simple curls and then poofy top like I always do, just leave a comment down below and I can do that for you guys. And yeah, let's just get started. Right now, I'm just wearing this shirt that I got from Walmart like a super long time ago, and my chair just broke again. But it has jaguars, panthers, tigers, lions, and cheetahs, and it's just purple. And then I'm just wearing these ripped Pac-Man pajama pants that are also from Walmart. You guys probably know that by this time I'm not fancy. I don't really dress up too often, especially not when I'm just gonna be filming in front of you guys. Like, you guys really don't care what I look like. You just wanna see the video and hear the tips and whatever. Yes, I have. I am in love right now, and I've been with Brandon for over 4 years. I'm really happy right now. I've been happy basically the entire 4 years of our relationship, and we plan on getting married. If you guys didn't know, we are engaged. We're not 100% sure on when the actual wedding will be. It'll be here up in the next couple years. We just really kind of want to settle down and just make sure that we can afford it, so we're not putting ourselves in a really big situation of debt, which is not good for any young couple, because money is always the thing that we argue about the most, and I couldn't imagine having even more. Well, we don't have any debt, but I can't imagine having debt, because that would just put even more stress on our relationship than we need. I don't really know what it means by terrible breakup. Like, if I really think about it, yeah, I probably thought it was terrible for maybe like 2 days after the breakup, but all of my other relationships never lasted more than like 2 months, so it really wasn't a big deal. Like, I probably thought it was at the time, but when I look at it, I'm like, no. I am 5'9". I know that a lot of people think that's really tall, and other people are like, that's not really that tall, but I think I'm pretty tall. I mean, I was always the tallest along with another girl in my grade, and it was always that way. I was always on the top riser in choir, and I hated that. I'm pretty tall, I think, at least. I mean, I have to buy jeans that are in longs. I have to get shirts that are bigger so that the sleeves are long enough, and it just, I hate it so much. I wish I was like a couple inches shorter, like 5'5", and I wasn't so freaking tall, like. But thank God I'm not any taller than I am right now. Otherwise, I'd probably be walking around in men's clothes or naked. Some people that I've seen on this tag are like, oh, that's such a personal question, like it's nobody's business how much I weigh. I don't have a problem with telling you guys how much I weigh. I weigh like 145. I've weighed that much for quite a while. I don't really gain weight and I don't really lose weight. So usually it's just between 140 and 150. It just kind of fluctuates depending on the time of year I probably gain a little bit of weight during the winter just because I'm not outside nearly as much because I hate the cold and I don't like the wet snow, so yeah, about 145. I do not have any tattoos right now, but I can tell you guys what I plan on getting. I plan on getting a little cross right here. Some of you guys are like, isn't that the same tattoo that Demi Lovato has? Yes, but I've wanted a cross tattoo somewhere on my hand or wrist, and that's just my favorite placing. If I don't get it there, I would probably get it right here. I know some of you probably think like, oh, that's such a cliche tattoo, but I really have a strong personal relationship with Jesus, and that tattoo would just mean a lot to me, and I just think it's a cute tattoo regardless if you have a religion or not. Another tattoo that I want to get is an anchor on my inner forearm. And then on the other forearm I want to get Roman numerals of mine and Brandon's anniversary. I'm not sure if I want to wait till our wedding anniversary or just the day we first started dating anniversary. I'm not really sure which one I want to do. Maybe I'll do both. I really don't know. But that would be really cool if we could get married on the same day of our original anniversary. That would be really cool. And then I want to get like a cat type tattoo. I'm not 100% sure on which one I want. I will insert pictures of all these different tattoos that I'm talking about. And then another one that I want on the back of my neck is 3 birds. So if you want to know any more about those tattoos or like what they mean to me when I do get them, I can tell you what they mean to me. If you just ask me in a comment, I can tell you what it means, because I know a lot of people think that, anchors and birds and crosses and Roman numerals are like everybody gets those tattoos. I don't really care. They have a lot of meaning to me, and if you don't like them and you think they're too cliche, I don't really care. Yes, I have only one hole on each lobe, and then I have my septum pierced and snake bites. This is a 16 gauge, and these are also 16 gauges. They were all 14 at one point, but I don't know, the jewelry that I had, I just wanted it to be 16 gauge. Some of my body jewelry I get from eBay. Some of it I get from bodyartforms.com. I really love this little card, you guys. Like, it tells you all of the different, like, lengths and the ball sizes and the gauge sizes, and then it also has, like, little rulers down here, and then it tells you which parts you're measuring, and then it has a little conversion scale. Like, this card is like awesome. Like, you need to get this card if you want to buy online jewelry. I just love that little card. Also, another quick thing that I want to point out is that on these I do have little tiny black O-rings on them, and I find that that really helps if you're wearing metal jewelry, because sometimes it kind of cuts up my lip and I really don't like that. If you have been experiencing that, try putting a little O-ring on it. If you don't know what that is, just like a little plastic or like silicone or rubber like little stretchy ring that they normally pretty much only use for like tunnels or plugs to keep them in your ear. But you could also use it in your septum if your septum always twists like that. That helps. I used to have that. But after I changed to this ring, I didn't really experience that. Enough talk with piercings. Some people say that they don't know what this means. Some people say that it means your favorite, like, celebrity couple on a TV show or book or movie. Some people say it is, like, something you're obsessed with and you know, like, literally everything about. So, I guess my favorite celebrity couple, I don't really have one. I really don't know. I don't really keep up with the celebrity couples anymore. Kind of stopped reading the J14 magazines quite a while ago. And as for something that I'm like obsessed with and know everything about, probably Miley Cyrus and cats. Like, I am obsessed with cats. I know a lot about cats. Sometimes I just look up like random information on cats, just about their body, their behavior, just, I don't know, I find it really fascinating. And sometimes I even think about like taking classes about cats, like just specifically cats. I don't even know if they do that or whatever, but I would absolutely love that. I really love Chicago PD, Law and Order SVU, The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Bachelor Pad, and America's Next Top Model. Those are probably like my top 4. I really love The Strokes, Coldplay. It's hard to think about bands and not think about solo artists, but I can leave a few more bands that I like in a slide. I really miss summer. I love summer, like just wearing shorts and tank tops all the time and just having your sunglasses on and lip gloss and sunscreen and flip-flops and just warm weather. I just love it so much. And I really do hate winter, and I'm probably in the worst state in America to be living since I hate winter so much. Like, it is so bad here in Minnesota. Like, I can't even explain it to someone who has never been here, but like, it can get to like negative like 30 and 40 without wind chill. The wind chill has gotten to like negative 70 this past year. I'm like, holy crap. And then it can get as high as like 110 in the summer. Like, it just blows my mind how opposite temperatures it can get here. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, you'd think it wouldn't be so warm in the summer when it is so freaking cold in the winter. I really, really love Speed of Sound by Coldplay and Clocks by Coldplay. And I really love 311's cover of Love Song. That's mine and Brandon's like song. and I really love Someday by The Strokes. I turned 19 on December 31st, and so yeah, I'm 19. My zodiac sign is Capricorn. It's the little goat. Humor, having a good sense of humor and being able to just be silly and not care what anybody thinks and just be able to be wild and crazy and just be able to make me laugh all the time. I absolutely love laughing, and if someone I was into couldn't make me laugh, I just couldn't picture them being in my life. Another thing is probably communication. Just being really open and saying how you feel and just talking about what's on your mind is really important to me. Brandon is actually not that great at this, and I wish he was, but what can you do? I actually have like 3 favorite quotes. Um, One of them is actually from Miley Cyrus, and it is, "I don't have eyelashes up to here, my skin will be bad sometimes, or my hair won't look that great, but that is a real person." I love that quote, and I think about it a lot when I'm just having a bad day where I'm just like, I look like crap, I hate how I look today, I wish my skin wasn't so bad, I wish my hair would do what I want it to do, I wish my lips weren't so chapped all the time, and just all those different things I think about. You know, those are just the things that I live with, and everybody has their own flaws. Some people might be, overweight, some people might be underweight, some people might have really small eyes that are really close together, but have the most amazing lips and the most amazing hair. And you just really gotta think about, like, everybody has something about them that they don't like. Nobody is perfect, and I really just think about that in the back of my head a lot. Hi, baby Pip. Do you want to be in the video? Yeah. Come here, honey. Hi. Say hi to all our fans. Say hi. Are you purring? Oh, you want to go? You just gotta give them a little kiss. There. Run along. Another quote is, "When one door closes, two door opens." I also keep that in the back of my mind a lot, especially when times are getting really rough. And I just always remember, like, I'll think about, oh, that time where things were just so awful. And I think it hasn't always been awful. I've had some really, really great times, and they usually come after, a storm of, bad things that have happened, and then suddenly things just keep getting better and better, and then it's not bad anymore. And then, when it happens again, I just gotta think, it got better, and yeah. And that kind of goes along with the next quote, "This too shall pass." Pretty much, they're kind of similar when you think about it, but yeah, I really love those 2 quotes, and they help me get through some really rough times. I have 4 favorite actors. I don't really have any favorite actresses, which I know is probably kind of weird, but I just can't, like, think of any. Miley doesn't really do acting that much anymore, so I would say her, but yeah. But I really like Chris Maloney, Adrian Brody, Ryan Gosling, and Elias Koteas, if that's how you say his name.